come with me with Tava. No places too far. Come with me with Tava. No places too far to go. We can take you around the world. Catch this flight with me with Tava. No places too far to go. New places, new faces, yeah, new zip codes. New money, NFTs and plus crypto. Don't need care cash no more. Digital currency on me. Overseas we back and forth. Round trips all aboard, baby. There's room at the top. We'll save a spot for you. Can't no one limit us, so you should come with me with Tava. No places too far. Come with me with Tava. No places too far to go. We can take you around the world. Catch this flight with me with Tava. No places too far to go.
Good morning, good afternoon, happy lunch date. How's everybody doing? How you feeling, Lachelle?
Hey, I am all righty. This hair is all over the place. I am feeling wonderful on this Wednesday. Hold on, I'm going to steal this from my sister, Pastor Sean. She said, wow, this morning. It's a wow Wednesday. She said, winning on Wednesday. She said working out on Wednesday.
Yeah.
She had a whole bunch of wow acronyms. So on Wednesdays, we are ready to wow.
Yes, we are. So like we got a star-studded lineup like we do every single week. So who we got on here this morning? Charles, Ray Kelly, Trina Woodland, Aaron Sanders, Tiana Moore. Hey, how are you? Good afternoon. Mel Robertson, Monique Miller. That's what I'm talking about. Hey. Tanya LaShawn. Good afternoon. How are you?
Hey, Andre Page. I see ya. Deirdre, Brenda, Deron Hightower. Hello. Hey, come on, you guys. I need you to tag right now. Tag, share right now. Remind your peeps, your teams, your friends, your prospects that it is Wealth Building Wednesday. Come on, we've got to get our people on. Hey there, Trey Gordon, Monique Miller, Miss Hazel, how are you? Hello. Come on, guys. Tag, share. We have some great interviews you guys do not want to miss. Today, Miss Anna, hello. Yannette, hello. Angel, can you tell who has shared this the most? I think we need to give something to the person who shares the most. So at the end of the broadcast, Angel, let me know. Hello, who else is joining us and where are you checking in from?
I'm looking for my people in Baton Rouge. Look, you all showed up when I was in Baton Rouge a couple of weeks ago. Where are my people in Baton Rouge? I need you all to put in the chat, or if you're from Baton Rouge, put in the chat. If you're from Baton Rouge, man, it was a great time down there. Let me tell you, what's a great time for me? A great time for me, Lachelle, let me just tell everybody. When enrollments are popping, I had a great time overall, but they enrolled and during the meeting, not when they got home, during the meeting. So it was several enrollments. So Glenna Gaither, Alejandro, Ray, big shout out to all of you all who came out and brought guests. And it was one.
The T guy there?
The T guy didn't come. I guess he was still working out. Okay. But here's what I'm going to say. They did get 100%, and I count 100%. They put in their final lady on yesterday. And let me kind of give you guys a tip, because this is Wealth Building Wednesday, right, Lachelle?
Yes.
They had a young lady. I will not call her name. She's very influential there. It was her office, and she was on the fence. Janella Simpson called me on yesterday and said, Kevin, do me a favor. Can you call her? So I called. I spent about 10 minutes with her. She had about 3 more people that were ready to go, and she was on the fence. Okay.
Wow,
and
where are my clappers?
She came in yesterday. After we spoke, then her people came in. So that's what I call 100%. It's all in the follow-up. All in the follow-up.
Wow. All right. Kevin
Big shout out to Baton Rouge.
Kevin for the close.
Yep. And I got to shout out Janella Simpson. Janella just texted me. I'm going to spill the beans. Okay. I'm going to spill it. I don't even care if she doesn't even have it. I hadn't told you. We have the event here in Atlanta, April 30th.
Right.
April 30th. You all will see details. Janella called and wanted a location to do a meeting on Sunday. And guess what time she wants to do it?
What time?
4 p.m. Guess what time the office meeting is here in Atlanta at my office? 4 p.m. Yeah. Guess who heads up that meeting at my office? Paul and Nina Moore. So you're going to get a double dose of Janella Simpson and Paul and Nina Moore on May 1st, Sunday, May 1st. So stay tuned for that. If I were you all, Miss Marilyn Rogers, I see you back there booking your flight right now on your Tava worldwide app. Keith Reed, I see you booking. Well, you right here in town, so you'll be there. All right. So make sure that you all put that on your calendar. So I'm excited about that. Man,
so what you are saying is they are starting off the month strong. Day 1, May 1st. I hope everybody on here already has their tickets for Atlanta. Who are we going to see in the ATL? Miss Tedra Gordon, Chiquita Richardson, Elaine Monique. Are you guys coming to the ATL? Mr. Tony Fleming is putting together. Guys, this is going to be something different. Let me tell you, we are changing the game. All right. So If you thought you were going to come to your same old event, this one's going to be different. I'm telling you, you want to be there.
Yep, that's right. That's right. So Ray Kelly, Nietzsche in the house, Janet Reese, Monique. All right. So LaShelle, look, let's go ahead and get it kicked off. What else is going on? We still have a couple things going on company-wide. We have the enhanced points. The enhanced points. Yes. You all are ranking up on the enhanced points. If you're new to Tava, if you don't know what the enhanced points are on the enrollment packages, get with the person who enroll you into Tava. It is phenomenal. People are ranking up, but also getting paid every Friday too. So make sure that you check out that promotion. So it's almost coming to an end. So make sure that you get with the person who enroll you into Tava so you can better understand it. Also,
but guess what?
Yep.
Everybody does not have a sponsor that they can reach readily.
Well, call LaShelle Pierre. Let me give you her number. Hold on. Let me give it to you.
And I'm going to give y'all his right behind mine. But feel free to call 777-9311. So you got to be old to know what
you got to know. You got to know.
Okay, whoever puts it in the chat.
11.
Where is that phone number from? 777-9311. I have some samples for you. Come on, put your distributor ID. And
we need to know the name of the band. We need to know the name of the band. What's the name of the? Not Prince. Sally, you are way off, Sally. You're in the ballpark.
Oh my gosh.
The name of the band is The Time. Trina Woodland may have it. I don't know. So somebody tell us.
Hold up. We need distributor ID.
Purple Rain. There's some young people on here. Chiquita Richardson, not Purple Rain.
Morris Day. Who said that? Where'd I see it? Morris Day and The Time. Trina Woodland with her distributor ID. All right, guys. Right. Trina Woodland is it. Angel, please make a note of that.
Yeah.
But guys, the rank up challenge. Hold on, Kevin. I was looking for some banners for you. Hold on, let's see.
Girl, they still trying to win the prize. Somebody put the revolution. No.
Where are my old people? Older people. Okay.
They must have watched the movie, in their younger years. So.
And FYI, Prince is my all-time absolute favorite artist.
No, he's mine.
Oh, get out of here. Kevin always want to be like me. I don't even want to see whatever you are about to grab.
I still have a record player. I have the hits right here.
OMG. Well, he would have that because he is much older than me.
And these are, and you know, this is the original what he wrote. Gigolos Get Lonely Too. When he scribbled out, see, it's all on this little album here. It's a little collector's edition. So I'm a fan.
I love it. I love it. All right, but guys, here we have the Rank Up promotion going on this month. You can choose your packages. If you know you are running for rank and you want the promo pack for the month of April, it has no quick start and a boatload of volume in your enrollment pack. All right. And then our regular packs are back there as well. Okay. So all of this is in your back office. We know, Kevin, that there are a bunch of people that are running for rank. Can I tell them, those of you right now, look at me. Look at me. I'm doing the finger. Look at me. Start now. You do not have to wait until the last day of the month to hit the rank. Guys, start enrolling your people right now. Okay? All right. That was it.
Look, got to give it up to Milton Burke, man. I see every day, I see banners going up for Milton Burke. He's building it solid. Congratulations, to that group, Linda Milady. I see it happening. I see it happening every single day, all day. You guys are putting your banners up. What am I saying, Lachelle? Put your welcome banners out. Put them out on social media. Put them out on social media. So congratulations to that team. Kimberly Martin is several people. Hyperjack, I don't want to leave anybody out, but you all know who you are. And welcome all the new people who, to Tava that been putting banners out all week long. We see who you are. So congratulations to each and every one of y'all. So, but those guys, they flood the timeline daily, all single day. So that's why I wanted to kind of give them a big shout out.
And not only with their welcome banners, their rank up banners
that's
too.
Right.
So we want to know, we want to be able to recognize you as well. So please make sure that you're posting, you're tagging. And if you are not in the Tava Lifestyle Facebook group, you definitely need to join the group. We have a lot of information and a lot of postings that you can share there. Guys, we are looking for your before and afters. Speaking of, how I was about to say my ladies, but I'm not going to exclude the gents today. How's everybody doing on their Shake It Off challenge? Woo! Are you guys still going strong? How many of you have quit and start over like 3 times?
Yeah, it's okay, just as long as you keep going.
How many of you have fallen off the wagon Easter weekend and ate everything? But how many of you drank that tea Sunday night and got rid of it Monday?
Yeah. Nina says she's down by 6 pounds. She don't want me to tell everybody her business. I know how she's down 6 pounds. I'm gonna put it out there. So
how's she down? What is Nina over there doing?
I will tell you after the call. I will not put her business out. Okay. So, but congratulations, Nina. Okay. All right.
Congratulations. Let us know who else has lost some weight. Are you in the challenge? What are you doing? Are you drinking your water? Guys, let me tell you, I thought I was doing something. I've got my little jug right here, right? Well, our guest, Keith, he was backstage earlier and we were talking, and he pulls out, I think a 5-gallon water bottle that he's just drinking out.
Yes, he and DeMille both brothers, both. DeMille comes into the gym every morning with a gallon of water. But look, I'm gonna be honest. They've had me on that. That actually works. It does work. Get a gallon. I really love that concept. I mean, I don't know why I do it. I mean, they explained it to me. I don't know why, but it's working. Okay. But
yes, you've got to flush, cleanse, and especially if you are detoxing and drinking the tea. But we'll let Keith tell you all about why you should be drinking the water. Ooh, Miss Gina down 9 pounds. You better go, guys. And just a reminder of our prizes in case you all didn't know, you are just tuning in. There's $1,000 on the table. The person with the biggest transformation wins $1,000.
Yes.
That is
Yes.
expensive for me.
Yeah. I got to give one more person a shout out, Lachelle. You're absolutely right, because, you know, I wish I could enter the challenge. I smoke everybody, including you. Okay. But yeah, including you. So, but listen, I got to give the Raleighs a shout out down in Fort Lauderdale, Miami. They did their first meeting last night. They did their first meeting, and they're going to have it I believe they told me they're going to have it every single Tuesday. And you have to do it every single week. They're committed to it. It was a good meeting. And here's what I'm going to say: keep building on it. If you keep having weekly meetings in your prospective cities, Lachelle, in your prospective cities like Houston,
know what?
You all, you know, it's about just getting started. It is about getting started. So do not wait on corporate, myself, Lachelle, Tony, Mr. Lloyd, to come into your city to get your meeting kicked off. Start your meetings. I don't care if it's 3 people who show up.
Hold on. I'm going to spill a little tea.
Wait. I'm going to give them a little tip. Lachelle, when I started the industry, I had 1 people to show up at my house. One person. Thank you. One person.
Right.
And the rest is history. So, but we did it every single week. You have to grow something. It's like planting a seed. You have to do it every single week and be consistent. Do not get discouraged when people do not show. You continue to do the meeting. I see you, Ms. Marilyn. Yes. And you invite every single week. People have to have somewhere to come. This is a safe haven. It's the art. Every single week we do Atlanta. Now Miami is every single week. And I know it's some other cities. I'm not leaving you out, but I'm excited that the Raleighs took the bull by the horn. She said she just was not going to retail only. She wanted to build a business. So big shout out to the Raleighs. So go ahead, Lachelle. I had to get it out.
Yep, the tea that I am going to spill, as we have been discussing in some of our executive meetings, guys, switching it up. You know, y'all know me. Okay, Kevin is the let's have a meeting guy, right? I am the invite some people over, just a social, together. You know, it does not have to be, hey, you want to come to my meeting? Ain't gonna say no, y'all. But invite them over, make it a friendly, so informative social gathering, okay? Widen that net, get your peeps over. And as he said, don't get discouraged when they don't come. Just keep inviting. And once the word gets out, all you need is a couple of good people to start talking about getting together with you and what y'all are doing. And before you know it, that thing just starts to take off. So, all right. With
Facebook story started with 3 or 4 people in a room.
There
That's
it
all
is.
I'm gonna say. Have to start somewhere. There you go. So what we got today, Michelle? Who do we have?
All right, I just want to say hey to Miss Jenny. She said she is going to be in Atlanta with plenty of guests. That is right, Miss Jenny. I hope all of you that are coming to Atlanta do not walk into the event alone. Make sure that you invite somebody. I would suggest you walk in at least with 2 somebodies, okay?
That's right.
At least make that your minimum for every event. But all right, today we have a beautiful ray of sunshine. She said she was so excited to share her travel experience, right? Where you thought you were going, Kevin?
I'm about to eat a sandwich.
I know. I should have waited till I caught you doing it. But I'm so excited to have her on. Y'all know I don't like to tell their stories. You can hear it from them yourself. Miss Marilyn Rogers. Are you here, ma'am?
Hello, Tava Nation.
Good afternoon, gorgeous. How are you today?
Thank you. I am great. Excited to be here. Just want to say thank you for you guys having me on. Kevin Harris and Miss Lachelle Pierre. Thank you so very much.
Well, we appreciate you coming on and sharing your experience. Now, Angel told me that you were just really excited about the travel. Why was that?
First of all, because it is easy. The travel gives you a lot of discounts. I am excited about all of Tava, first of all, but especially the travel because you can get a plan that you don't necessarily, like a lot of times people say, well, I don't need the health and wellness or whatever, but everybody is traveling. And we're at a time of the season, like in the spring coming into the summer, where you're having a lot of family reunions, you're having a lot of graduations, and you're having a lot of proms and things of that nature. People are coming in from out of town. And when you use the travel, you get an opportunity to save money and you can also make money at the same time.
Well, you better say that again for the people in the back, baby.
Yes, you can. You can save money and make money at the same time. Another good thing I like about the travel plan is that you get an opportunity to become a part of the Tava family just by buying a plan in the travel. And also you get an opportunity to get a website. I mean, really, and get an opportunity to try the products. You can actually join the family just by getting a plan at the Travel Worldwide, which my husband and I have done already, as a matter of fact. And we've already booked our tickets for Atlanta, and we're going to be there.
Wait a minute, hold up, wait, back up. I know we're about to jump all over the place. Okay, so you said you and your husband have booked a stay already?
For the event in Atlanta for April 30th. Yes, ma'am.
Got you. So in other words, you are turning the April event into a vacation, is what you're saying?
Yes, that is exactly what I'm doing. And I use my travel plan.
I love it. So let's back up just a minute. First, tell us where you're from. Tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're from. I'm sorry, I just dive right on in.
Okay, again, my name is Marilyn Rogers. I live in Jacksonville, Florida, and I got introduced to Tava through my upline, Kirkpatrick. She's my upper line for I am a distributor at Tava, and my husband also is a part of Tava as well. And so that's how I got involved with Tava. And I've been in Tava about 2.5 months. I've already had my first party, like what Kevin said, and as a result of my first party, I had signed 3 people up for the travel.
What? If I had a clapper, just keep clapping.
I've signed 3 people up for the travel, and one of the people that I've signed up is my Aunt Eunice, and she bought the $300 plan because she's planning the whole family reunion, and so she's booking rooms, and she's giving me an opportunity to talk about the travel at our family reunion. So, I mean, our whole family is going to find out about Tava.
I love it. What initially, have you done network marketing before? And what initially made you say yes to Tava?
Now, I have done some network marketing before with another company. I will not mention them at this time, but I really got interested in it because of my upline. We call her Dr. T. Her name is Dr. Tanya LaShawn, but we call her Dr. T. And because of her, we're in another project together, and she introduced Tava to me. And because I trust her, I said, well, okay, I'm going to go ahead and take, this opportunity. But when I tell you, it is one of the greatest things that has happened to me since sliced bread. Do you understand what I'm saying? Tava is right now on the cutting edge of the wealth transfer, because the wealth transfer has already happened, and Tava is right now a part of that wealth transfer. So I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're not a part of Tava, you need to get with the program, because we are up and coming.
I love it. Okay, so you're in Florida. You've been with the company a couple of months. You're coming to Atlanta. Why are you coming to the event in Atlanta? Why is that important? And what made you decide to come?
Well, when Tava had the meeting in I think when we had the Houston meeting, my husband and I came to the Houston meeting, and oh my God, when I tell you, it was nothing but grand. It was a life-changing experience for he and I. You could feel the love, and you could feel the energy of wealth all in the meeting. It was just absolutely exhilarating. And I want to give a shout out, if I can, to Miss Roslyn and to Megan and to all of the girls in the front office. I love you. I love you so much, because they have been nothing but a blessing. And so when we came to Houston, we found out, I understood the plan of Tava a whole lot better. And it was just a wonderful experience. And I was like, I'm not going to miss any meetings if I can.
Wow. So what would you say to the person that's on here that was maybe thinking about it, but they're like, travel maybe? What would you say to them?
I would say to you, you're going to travel anyway. And since you're going to travel, why not save money? Discount dollars, not like discount points. When you get Tava worldwide travel, you get discount dollars. Not only that, you can select the best hotels in town. You can get any hotel anywhere, any resort anywhere, any rental car anywhere. I said that now I have an opportunity to go to the 5-star hotels, and I can get a discount. Any hotel anywhere. This gives me an opportunity to do things that I wouldn't have done had I not gotten a travel plan.
I love that. I love that what you said, because a lot of times we are limited where we can stay based on the cost. But with your travel savings plan, now you can choose an upgraded experience, right?
Yes.
I love it. Well, thank you, Miss Marilyn. We look forward to seeing you in Atlanta. And I would like you to leave like one tip with them. So when you had your party and when you're talking to people, what are you doing or saying that's helping you to have the success that you are having right now?
When it comes to the products, I would say, my favorite is the Valet 30. I know we're talking about the travel, but my favorite is the Valet 30, because since I've been taking it for about 2.5 months, my overall enthusiasm, my energy is up. My creativity. I have energy like I have energy that I didn't have before. I like the flair. I like the coffee. I like all of the products. And they are helping me with supplements that I may not be getting inside of my diet. And I would say this: you either pay now and help your health, or you pay later.
Come on now. You better preach now.
You either pay now or you pay later. Some people say, well, the products are too expensive. Really? If you can buy a Louis Vuitton purse, or if you can get your hair done, or if you can get your nails done, is that more important than your health? You're going to pay, you paying $200 and $300 for prescription drugs, you can take them $300 and buy all of the products, and then you can help your health and make some money on the side doing retail.
Help your health and make some money. Oh man, you are giving it to them today. Okay, speak on it. Speak on it. Thank you. So much. And I don't. You have like 10 million people in the comments saying you're their mother. I don't know if these are biological or Steve. Then somebody said you're crossing the stage in October.
Oh, wow.
Looking forward. You have a cheerleading section going on in these comments, okay? But
can I just say one other thing? I want to tell Mr. and Mrs. Lord, thank you so much for obeying the call of God and bringing out a product that can help the nation. And I count it a privilege to be a part of this movement because it's going to the moon and back. I mean, Tava is the next best thing. And I see Mr. Lord on the fourth, what is it? The Fortune 500.
Fortune 500. You better speak it. Our words have power. Everybody type it in the chat. Tava Fortune 500.
I see it. This year,
yes.
He is the Fortune 500. Next year, on the front cover.
I love it. Speak life over yourself, over our company. Man, you are such a blessing. Thank you so much, Miss Marilyn, for sharing. I look forward to meeting up with you again very, very soon.
Thank you. My name is Marilyn Rogers, and that's my time. Love you, Tava. Love everybody. Thank you.
You guys put some hearts in the chat for her. Man, I don't know how much realer you can get. Kevin, did you hear Miss Marilyn give it to him?
She gave it to him.
I love it. You through with your sandwich now?
I'm through with my sandwich, but you need to go because you about to get fired on your good job on your day off. I've been on with your boss while I was eating. He said you all had another call scheduled that I should have.
We do, but that's at 1 o'clock. I'm good. It's at 1 o'clock.
I'm just telling you what he said.
And look, my phone is not by me. He is texting me. Whoopsie. All right. With that being said, I'm gonna let you bring our guest up, and I'll be right.
All righty. So thank you, Ms. Marilyn. But look, Tava Worldwide, it is here. And you all need to be planning your trips right now. There's so many different savings. They're getting calls at the corporate office every single day. If you have a testimonial, we want to make sure that you are calling customer service, letting them know what your testimonials are. Another thing, Sean Bell was on here a couple weeks ago, and I have to give him a shout out. I don't know if you all heard him. I like what he said. Give the gift of travel. If somebody's birthday is coming up, or somebody's birthday is today, and you don't know what to get them, give them $100 or $300 or $500, gift, for them to travel. Give them that gift. So just start thinking outside of the box. So give the gift of travel. So I like that, Sean. So big shout out to Sean Bell. So I hope you all heard. I'm gonna say it again. Give the gift of travel, just like you can give the gift of health with our amazing products as well. But travel, look, people are traveling. I don't know about you all. I'm still gonna wear my mask when I go to the airport and on the plane. That's me. Okay. So if you want to dispute me, call me offline. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. But I say all that to say the airports are packed more than ever right now. So why not open your mouth and pick up the phone and call people and ask them, are they getting ready to travel this summer? And then just tell them you have something that's going to give them up to 65% off on hotels, resorts, rental cars. So that's all you have to do. This platform is so simple. You're not selling anything. You're giving someone a gift. So I encourage you guys, speak to three to five people every single day. Watch what happens to your business. If you're in a rebuild mode right now, watch what happens to your business. You cannot soak into what's not happening. You have to continue to move forward and persevere. Persevere is the word of today. Persevere is the word for today. I'm talking to myself too. Persevere is the word for today. So with that being said, look, we're going to get into some fitness. Who's out there that's shaking it off? The Shake It Off Challenge is going on. Also, we have a lot of personal trainers here at Tava. I use one every single day, not every day, maybe 3-4 days a week. And but I'm a little injured right now. So, but I still got up and went to the gym today. So I always make sure I get my 45 minutes in or more every single day. It's all about moving. You don't have to go in and lift heavy weight, or if you're trying to bulk up, whatever you're trying to do. It's about moving. Isn't that right, Mr. Keith Reed? It's about moving.
Yes, it is. Tava Nation. What's going on, y'all?
Man, I am doing great. I'm doing great. You doing all right over there, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am well blessed, and I love fitness. And
I know you do.
I am here to answer anyone's question about fitness, about how to build muscle, and I'm going to tell you why it is important to drink water.
Well, that's, I was about to go there. What you want? What do you want? What?
Hey, wait, I only got a couple of minutes because I got to jump off. But, and just so you know, the youngster wanted to come on because she had some questions for Keith too. But Keith, you see, I am in the building. Okay, where's your?
So Lachelle,
yes.
Only Lachelle and I know this. I gotta say it to her. You got a new cup, I see.
You know what, Kevin?
You gotta have this water.
Hey, Mom, you gotta get like everybody else.
You got a new cup, Lachelle? Only Jaylene and I would know what that means. Lachelle,
yes,
you got a new
I
cup?
do, Kevin, because I needed to drink more water daily.
I am so glad you found your cup, my friend, my sister.
Oh, she does not play about her cup. She only drinks her Caprice coffee out of a certain cup. She only drinks her water out of a certain cup. I live with her. I could tell y'all the tea. She is so particular about her cups.
Girl, don't I know? She was gripping her cup so hard one night she wouldn't even give it to me. Don't I know?
She will.
I wish Jaylene were on here.
Looking for it.
I know, right? So, but
anywho, Mr. Keith.
Yes.
You were going to talk to us
oh,
about
boy, I gotta go.
Of drinking a lot of water.
Okay, so if anyone does not know me, my name is Keith Reed. I'm originally from Ohio. My wife and I, we moved down here to Atlanta, Georgia to pursue our careers. And of course, I was introduced to Tava. So let's see.
Our first question in the
I'm
chat.
just going to say, well, let's see, belly fat from my children, what to do. Okay, so belly fat. All right. How old is your child?
26.
26. Okay. Typically,
50.
For the average person, typically you should be eating anywhere between 4 to 6 smaller, healthier size meals a day. I know that may seem like a lot, but it's really not a lot, because if you're doing smaller portions, you're basically going to be continuing to keep, burning calories as you're eating, because that's what your body is designed to do, burn calories. You will burn more calories when you're sleeping. I see a lot of my clients, when they first start off, they like, okay, well, how am I supposed to eat? So I would basically tell them that, you don't want to go to bed, with a full stomach. Your body's already going to burn off calories. So why eat a heavy meal when you're already going to burn off those calories? So if you think about it, if you're eating a heavy meal, your body's going to burn off those calories, and that's it. It's not going to burn off any additional calories or anything like that, because you just ate a heavy meal, which is probably not good for you, and
Okay.
you always want to eat something very light before you go to bed, at least about 2 hours before you're about to go to bed, because your body is to digest food within an hour, maybe 2 hours.
So, Keith, and let me tell you, what the ladies want to know.
Okay, what they want to know.
We're going to cut across the field.
All right.
I only have a few minutes. I got to cut across the field. We want abs and buns of steel. We want to get rid of anything hanging under here.
Okay.
And we want to do it. Now, yes, and we want muscles. Thank you, Kevin.
We always have ladies calling into the office asking how they could target this area, I guess, under your back.
They call that the back fat.
Yes, ladies.
We have a lot of ladies who won't wear our active gear because they're scared of showing their back fat.
It's real. Even if you're small, ladies, back fat is real. Y'all better get you one of those garments. Let's start with a garment to compress, water. And then what else can we do, Keith, for those that are not, because everybody's not going running 10 miles like Miss Dorothy, or in the gym every morning like Kevin Harris, because he gets fired every morning. He doesn't answer the phone call from our CEO because he's in the gym. I mean, so what's a realistic routine or regimen that we can do?
Well, a realistic routine, what you want to do is you want to start off by, taking a walk. Set your goal for about a mile. Set your goal for about a mile. Go take a walk for a mile.
I can do that.
And just see how, you want to be able to control your breathing. A lot of people don't know how to control their breathing, but that is definitely important to control your breathing. But definitely start off by walking for a mile. Challenge yourself. Try to do 3 miles in 1 week. You don't have to do 1 mile every day. Like, okay, I'm just going to go walking. But no, just set a goal. Set a personal goal to where that you can accomplish it within a week.
And Kevin Harris, did you hear that? Walking is good.
Yes.
Mr. Harris calls me an old lady because I like to walk.
Okay. Now, I do want to say buns of steel. Okay, so everyone wants to get this. Everyone wants to get the buns of steel.
We do.
There are certain routines that you can do in the gym. But if you're not in the gym, what you can do is take a walk up a hill. That's going to activate your calves. That's also going to activate your hamstrings as well as your glutes. A lot of people didn't know that. Also, too, if you're at the gym, if you're at the gym, what you want to do is, if you're on the treadmill, put the treadmill on the highest incline ever.
That's what I was about to ask you. Yes, if you got a treadmill like Lachelle at home with clothes on it, take the clothes off and put it on 10.
Yes.
All right.
Also, too, pace yourself. Do squats. You can do squats at home. There's different sorts of squats, like air squats, X jumps. X jumps is my favorites because that would definitely target your glutes as well as your quads and your hamstrings.
What is an X jump?
An X jump. Should I get up and demonstrate?
You can say it, not be willing to demonstrate.
All right. So this is how we do it. Okay.
All right.
So an X jump. Okay. So you can't see my legs. Okay. You can't see my legs, but as I'm coming down, my hand here is going to touch the opposite leg, and you're going to basically go down and touch your ankle.
Yep.
And then as you come up, you jump up. Come back down like this.
Gotcha.
And
I remember those from track days. I don't.
Pace yourself. You can do 3 sets of 15 reps.
Yeah.
That's a really good workout. Ladies, I always recommend that if you're doing workouts, do about 3 sets. You don't have to be all manly and do 4, 5, 6 or anything like that, but you can definitely do 3 sets of 15 reps, and that'll be a really good workout for you right there.
Yeah.
I saw another question, Mr. Keith, and I have this question. I am 26 years old, and I have weighed between 99 pounds and 105 pounds for as long as I can remember, until I ran track. I got up to 121. I stopped and haven't been able to make it back since. How do we gain muscle and good fat? And I think I asked that for Mr. T Guy in the chat.
What you
hold up, because there are probably only 2 people on here trying to gain weight like that. Don't light my baby up in the chat, okay? It's genetics. I keep telling her, keep living. It'll catch up. Go ahead, Kate.
Well, first off, how many meals a day do you eat?
I do eat 3 meals a day, but I do not snack in between.
Okay, so 3 meals, that's not enough. It should be typically between 4 to 6 meals a day. Okay. Also, too, when you're working out, are you doing more cardio or are you doing strength training?
So I have recently this month, I don't know if my mom told you, but we are training for a triathlon.
Okay.
So I have gotten a personal trainer. I did learn how to ride a bike. So that's been a little bit of my cardio. I've been running about a mile a week just to get my body back conditioned in the state of running. But in between that, I work out with my trainer 3 times a week, and he is focused only on weight. Like we do a lot of weights. He had me squat jumping with weights up a hill. So
nice.
Not nice.
I usually flip tires up a hill, so. But definitely strength training is going to build more muscle. You don't want to do too much cardio because cardio will get rid of muscle, and you really don't want that. I actually said that in my post on Facebook, where I see a lot of people dieting, and there's 2 main things that people need to do. For one, drink plenty of water, and then for 2, you want to make sure you got, you're eating your meals, you're doing strength training. So if you're trying to gain weight, definitely you want to do more strength training than versus cardio, because cardio is going to basically lose muscle. You're going to lose muscle mass if you're doing too much cardio.
So
okay,
Keith,
and if you want to lose weight fast, then you do more cardio.
Yeah. Keith, I wanted to ask you your opinion on, in that process. Talk about protein, protein intake.
Protein.
How much protein intake? I mean, let me just say shakes or whatever. I'm not going to say intake because I don't want to throw everybody off on intake. How much protein should one be getting in their system? Like Angela, if she's trying to gain weight. So talk about that as well, and the team guy as well.
Okay. Well, as far as the protein, it's really going to be based off, as far as your weight, how much you weigh. You don't want to do too much protein because it will tend to make you feel sluggish or more bloated. If you know what I'm getting at.
Should you take it before or after your workout?
Definitely. I hear
different. I know what works for me.
I say both, because of the fact that if you're doing a protein shake before, like first thing in the morning, your body is already active. So even though you are burning off the calories, but you are taking in that protein. And then also too, when you're done working out, you definitely need to feed your muscles, which you do need that protein.
Right.
So my opinion, I would say both.
Right. So if you're trying to, let me just kind of go the opposite.
Okay.
If you're trying to lean out, what type of vegetable should it be? A lot of vegetable intake and less meat? A
lot of vegetable intake, definitely a lot of water. I used to do men's physique back in my 20s. I don't look 43, but I am 43 years old. Back then, definitely drinking a lot of water is going to basically help you lean out. And then also too, you want to focus more on vegetables, fruits, stay away from any starch, because that's going to basically keep you bloated.
Yeah. Yeah. One thing I was told, Keith, was, as far as vegetables, because I'm not a big vegetable eater. I mean, I am now. And I tried this. I don't know who told me this. Maybe your brother told me this. But I try to eat all my vegetables first. Therefore, I will not eat as much meat.
Correct. You definitely want to stay away from red meats. If you're trying to lose weight, stay away from red meat.
So I want to ask something else in this same thing. I know, because I know you're about to answer the question. Speaking of meat, I have, and I'm not saying everybody can do this, vegan. Are you a fan of vegan? I used to not be a fan of vegan, but let me tell you why. Because it's good. Everybody knows I have a 7-year-old, and he got a little chunky during the COVID years here. Where you going, Angel? Come back. I'm talking to you too. He got a little chunky during the COVID years here, and we had somebody to come in and prepare meals, and he was eating vegan meat and still doesn't know to this day. And the weight, again, it just go off. And then I got him outside playing baseball too. Okay. So the weight has dropped tremendously because he doesn't know he's eating vegetables, plant-based. So everything he's eating now is plant-based. So I want you to talk about plant-based as well too.
Well, I know. Well, definitely my brother DeMille, he is the vegan expert. I'm
not trying to get everybody to go vegan, but I'm just
no. I mean, I'm not really a fan of of being a vegan, but I do, look forward as far as like fish, baked foods. You definitely want baked foods, no greasy foods, anything like that.
Uh-oh. We're losing him. Okay.
There may be some people that, some people don't agree with chicken.
I got a question. Do French fries count as greasy food?
No.
So we can keep French fries in our diet?
Now, look, I'm gonna tell you about French fries. French fries, that can be more of a high carb. Okay, so I mean, if you eat a lot of it, definitely could be a high carb, which could lead to gaining more fat. If you're eating French fries, you definitely want to stay away from the greasy foods.
What if we bake them or air fry them?
Air fry is actually good. I know a lot of my clients do have air fryers, which is perfect. For stirring away from that greasy foods.
Yeah,
there you have it. French
look
fries
at Lakeisha Thomas in the chat. I just ate vegan beef stew. I promise I didn't miss anything. It tastes so good.
Right.
Ooh, I'm not ready.
Now I did saw. I want to point one thing out for anybody that's over 40 and above. Our metabolism tends to slow down.
Mine doesn't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. Now that's true.
So yeah, anybody after older, after the age of 40, our metabolism does slow down. So it's really about learning how to speed your metabolism back up. That's why I always stress that it's always good to eat anywhere between 4 to 6 meals a day, because the more you're eating, the more you're burning off calories, and that's going to increase your metabolism.
So I want to go somewhere with you as well too. Eggs, egg whites, eggs, regular eggs. Talk to everyone about that. I mean, I love eggs. I try to do egg whites every morning.
Egg whites is high in protein. That's a good source of protein right there. Definitely.
Egg whites.
Yes. Egg whites.
Whites, everybody, not the yolk.
Not the yolk. Whites. Egg whites. That is high in protein. You definitely want that.
So why is the yolk bad for you? I want to stay there before you move on. Why is the yolk bad for you?
The yolk, as far as the yolk, I mean, it has a bit of I don't want to get too detailed in it, but the yolk does have sodium in it to where it is a lot, salty. You don't want a lot of sodium in your body, because we're not made of salt. We're made of water. If I was to break it down, I mean, your brain has 75% water. Your blood is 83% water. Your heart 79. I mean, I can get detailed into this, but I'm gonna keep it short.
I just wanted you to, salt cholesterol issues.
Yes,
We
salt
think
leads
a
to
lot of salt-
cholesterol. Yes,
we think a lot of salt is seasoning is good for us. It's not. That's really why I was trying to
yeah,
get
that'll definitely clog your arteries.
That's right.
You don't want that.
That's right. So we can go on and on, man. We can. And but
I know.
Post some tips on your page. Let everybody know where to find you on social media if they have any questions. And also, man, listen, before we even do that, I'm trying to get your brother to do a boot camp, which y'all got to come down on this side of town.
Hey, and you know what? We do
all the people in Tava. Let's do a boot camp here.
Yes, we do need to
in Smyrna. That's in Smyrna. Okay.
Because I know, like what last summer, we started doing a boot camp at oh gosh, what was that park? It's right over there on Atlanta Road.
Yeah,
I can't remember the park, but we always did a boot camp there where we would basically just get a hold of a lot of people and just say, hey, you know, we're just trying to teach you, you know, different exercises that's going to be more beneficial for you. But yes, definitely Tava Nation, we do need to do a boot camp.
Yeah.
We would definitely be in the building.
You and your brother, I'm counting on you all to put it together in the next 2 weeks.
Oh, we can definitely do that.
Next 2 weeks. And
we can definitely do that.
Let's kick it off on a Saturday. And everybody wears their Tava gear and let's just have fun, whether they come out and walk. We started doing it last summer, but let's get back at it and maybe, you know, like a little quick brisk walk around the track. And, you know, let's just do some simple workouts to just get moving. I know a lot of people, you know, Keith, are afraid to work out. They don't know how. That used to be me. I used to go to the gym and just look at everybody and try to do what they were doing. And your brother said something very profound. He was speaking to someone in the gym yesterday, and everybody can't do the same workout. Everybody's body is different.
Correct.
So I can't copy what you do and go and do it. I have to cater it to my body. I can't do what Lachelle does. I can't make my arms. My arms look better than Lachelle. That was a bad thing. Maybe her stomach is better than mine, but my arms look 10 times better than hers. So, but my point is, everybody cannot do the same workout. So you thought you were gone.
Correct. You are right. You are right about that. You are definitely right about that.
But real talk, I do like what you said, because especially as women, I think we really beat ourselves up and put the pressure on ourselves and comparing ourselves to others. And
that's
like
right.
you said earlier, just start. If it's just a walk around
the
block, around the lake, whatever, getting some exercise. And you heard my daughter say we are doing our triathlon. It's going to be Mother's Day weekend. Pray, saints, pray. Swim, 400-meter swim, 10-mile bike, and 2-mile run, right? I am over 29, okay? So this is a challenge for me. So I am saying to the ladies out there and the gents that it's okay to challenge yourself. And for us, this wasn't even about winning.
Right.
It's about accomplishment. And it was about getting out of our comfort zone.
Exactly.
Angèle at 26 just learned how to ride a bike. Okay. Come on back up here. Yes, she just learned how to ride a bike. And I just learned how to swim. And I know I am not alone. I know there are a lot of you ladies, because number one, we ain't messing up our hair. I think, but that swimming has been great exercise. It was great doing it together. And again, it's just a sense of accomplishment. Angèle, are you ready for your try?
I'm ready. Like my mom said, we are not trying to win, but we know we won't be last. And we know we're going to finish. So.
Yeah. So if y'all want to sponsor my people here, my two sisters, I need y'all to sponsor them. Sponsorship is important. I'm throwing it out there. So sponsor them. Don't just encourage them. Sponsor. That's one way you can support. Is that right? That's right. Okay.
That's good, Kevin Harris. But so Keith, tell us as we are prepared. I mean, I'm telling y'all, it's probably going to be National Lampoon's Triathlon, but we're going to do it. So for those who have embarked on new regimens, what kind of tips would you give to make sure to help us in any of those aspects?
Okay. Well, for starters, I mean, if you made that decision to where you want to lose weight, I would recommend to weigh yourself the first time, and then 30 days later, weigh yourself again. I do not recommend to keep watching that scale, because what it's going to do is, if you wake up in the morning, you hop on the scale. Oh, okay. And then later on that night, you hop on the scale again. If you continue to keep hopping on that scale, it's going to force you to quit, because you know in your mind that you want to lose the weight. You know how much weight you want to lose, but it's not going to matter if you keep stepping on that scale. That's and right. Then also too, for anyone that is obese, and they're trying to lose, over 100 pounds, make that goal smaller. Don't try to go for the beans and cadoodle, to sit up here. Oh, I'm going to lose 150 pounds just like that. No, make that goal smaller. And then once you completed that goal, go to the next goal. So if you're losing 150 pounds, okay, I'm going to lose 30 pounds. Once you've lost 30 pounds, do another 30 pounds.
We can, like I said, we can keep going. I saw something. I'm different groups on social media, and Peloton. Sorry, Lachelle. I saw this guy's story and I wish we could show it. And he was very obese. When I say obese, and he showed how he just started riding slow, and he did it. I don't know how many days a week, but it just went to his progression where he had on oversized clothes because he was ashamed of his weight. Right. But he was just barely moving, but then he just started moving. But then toward the end, he had on these little biker shorts. I don't know how long it took, but it's what you just said. You have to start somewhere.
Yes, you have to start somewhere.
I wish I knew who that guy was, man, because he was getting so many thumbs ups and high fives, but he just started. So I say that to say, again, goes back to what everybody's been saying on here. Sometimes you just have to start. Maybe it's fun. What he was saying, bike riding was fun for him. See, a lot of people like me, I didn't like going to the gym, Lachelle. I just didn't. I do now, but I didn't because I didn't know what to do and I felt embarrassed.
Same.
I felt embarrassed. So maybe make it fun is the point I'm making. Maybe bike riding for you now, Angel, that's fun because you didn't know how because you were ashamed. So that's what I'm saying. That's the message.
I used to just refuse. I used to refuse. I didn't try. But like you said, you learn something new and it becomes fun. I felt like a kid. I learned something new. I can do it. So now it's exciting. And I don't even realize I'm exercising until I get off the bike and my thighs are burning.
That's right. So, they got a seat cushion for that too, by the way. Tell your mama to go get you one today.
Mom.
And to answer the question, someone said something about how to tone your arms.
You want me to answer that?
Yes, ladies, we deal with this.
Right. So most of my clients, they want to tone their arms. So what I usually have them doing is they will do more reps and less sets. So if you're doing 3 sets, do anywhere between 12 to 15 reps. Okay. You can lift heavy. It's not going to give you any bulky arms or anything like that. I mean, you drastically have to be lifting heavy every day to get some big arms or anything like that. But no, you can do 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps, and that'll be a good routine for you. I usually do, the majority of your, the size of your arm is going to be your tricep, not your bicep. So if you're working on your triceps, I recommend to work on your biceps as well. Don't just do, I hear some people do, well, I just got done doing triceps and back. Okay, well, did you do biceps as well? I mean, you have to feel the whole size of your arm. You don't just want to do just triceps, but I usually do triceps and biceps at the same time because I want that big width of the arm. So,
And push-ups help.
I want those guns.
Push-ups help with your biceps.
Oh, yes. You can even do tricep dips. If you're at home, you can do tricep dips to where you're literally, I'm sitting in this chair, but if I was on the floor, my arms would be like this here. Let me do a little side view. If I was sitting, I would basically do something like this and bend my arms. Yeah. As I'm coming down, my butt is going to touch the floor. Janella will tell you because we did a what was it, a 7:30 workout last Wednesday, and I tell you, they were beat. They were just like, man, no. I'm like, come on now. But I mean, I wasn't trying to kill anybody or anything like that, but it was definitely, I'm sure they burned off a lot of calories.
They felt it. And let me say, everybody that is on here, Tava is not just talking about it. We actually have workouts that you can participate in every Monday evening Monday and Wednesday evenings at 6:30 right here. We have our Shake It Off dance party. You guys should be getting on that. Not just people in Tava. Invite your girlfriends, your guy friends. I mean, it is basically a free virtual fun workout. So when we're talking about getting started, and when they started, I told Shantae, I was like, I ran track because I'm not that coordinated.
Yep.
When you do a move and you got to do something with your feet and your arms, I'm going to be all over the place. But guess what? I'm moving. All right.
Right.
So tonight, guys, you should join us 6:30 p.m. right here with JT, Mrs. Lloyd, Janella, and several other people will be on. So if you're like, I need to start, why don't you start today? Don't put it off. You could be in the comfort of your own home, outside in the park. Last week, I was on the track while I was working out with them. So we are putting it together. And then Mrs. Lloyd works out on Tuesday or Thursday morning. For those of you that are early morning people, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time right here. So we are giving you the tools. Miss Nona, I feel you. But we are giving you the tools that you can use. So guys, we want you to be successful. So, all right, that's it. I got to get on my call. Kevin, you got to close it out. Thank you.
Right. All right.
Appreciate it. And before I go, if you can follow my page. I am on Facebook, Keith Reed. Also, you can look me up on Instagram. I am FITKL as in Larry, Reed, REID. Look me up on Instagram and Facebook. I'm always posting different motivational speeches, workouts, all of it. So definitely tune in, and I'll be going to the gym today, so I'm gonna definitely be recording some different things. But can't wait to work out with everyone because I definitely want to show them something when it comes to arms.
Absolutely. Well, listen, Keith, we appreciate you, man. We appreciate your time. I know we went over a little bit, and we'll bring you back on, man, and hopefully someone has some progression that they made the next time that we bring you back up. But remember, the word today is perseverance. Persevere today. Persevere today. Whatever you're thinking about, whatever's been on your mind, whatever's holding you back, whatever you've been worried about, persevere today. Start today, and just shake it off. And let's get moving. Let's get moving physically. Let's get our finances going as well. And how do you do that? What better tool do you have here at Tava to get some dollars in your pocket. You just have to get out and open your mouth about Tava, about Tava Worldwide, about Tava Fit. You have to open your mouth. I'm gonna leave you one last tip. I was at one of my favorite sandwich shops yesterday, and I saw this young lady, and she had a table set up outside, and she was stopping everybody who came out. Everybody who came out. Those are the people that you want in your business. Yeah. So I have her information and actually have a scheduled call for her this afternoon. Yeah. So if you see anybody out there hustling like that, those are the people that you want a part of your Tava business. So don't just blow those people off. Those people will build a huge business because they're out there to make money. So it's whether it's up to you, whether you're going to open your mouth and talk to those people. So thank you guys. Thank you, Tava Nation. We will see you guys in your prospective cities. Continue to do your in-home meetings, continue to find locations so you can host meetings every single week. Be consistent at everything you do because you have to plant the seed and start somewhere. So thank you guys. Love you guys. We will see you guys soon. Take care. Gotta top it like you out, give life. 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 Big grind from the night to the AM. Big grind. New multi-millionaires in the making. Big boss now, but it all took some patience. Rockstar life spread well across the nation. Give one chance, you know what I do to it. Whole team get money and I'm used to it. Beat the odds and I'm still going used to it. Changing lives every day, you can YouTube it. Hold up, it's on when it's short. You know I stay down, stuck around for the glow up. And you can ask anybody around, yeah, they know us. We can't stop now, cause the grind is never over. Hey, you gotta top it lifestyle, give life. 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 It go top it lifestyle, turn my life round. Time out, told her hater pipe down. Top it lifestyle, turn my life round. Time out, told her hater pipe down. Hey. Big grind from the night to the AM. Big grind. New multi-millionaires in the making. Big boss now, but it all took some patience. Rockstar life spread well across the nation.